let's do this. Here we are again, another day, another test ride. Some friends took me to the Ducati dealer, and I got pressured into taking a test ride. They wanted to test some bikes, and I didn't really want to test anything, but yeah, when you get the opportunity, you just take something and go for a ride. And I've always had this secret love for supermotos, and they had a new Hypermotard 950 RVE, and I thought, okay, I'll take it for a spin. The good thing about this dealer is that they don't have any limits on how long and where you can go, so we were gone for over an hour, and they didn't ask any questions afterwards, so that was alright. But yeah, about the bike, I actually really liked it. It's lightweight, it's got a lot of torque, riding position is really fabulous. You sit like very upright, you almost sit on the tank over the front wheel, but that's just in my head, because if you look at a picture of the bike, the seat doesn't go over the front wheel, because then that would be a unicycle, not a hypermotard. No, we had a lot of fun. There's several modes on this bike. There's the urban, the touring, sport. Is it touring or rain? I don't know. I only tried the urban and the sport, and it was a lot of fun. The urban is really good when there's a lot of traffic and you don't want too much power delivery, or you just crash into the cars in front of you. Sport is nice on the open road. You get a lot of torque, and it's very responsive. It was very, very nice. Of course, it's not really a highway bike, because as you can see, there's zero wind protection, and but it's a good city bike or commuter bike, actually, or for like quick Sunday blasts. I actually gave it the name the Fun Machine. So Ducati, if you ever use the name Fun Machine, please think of me. I wasn't really sure what the RVE stands for, or what's more special about it than the standard one. I just know that it's a whole lot more expensive. Because yeah, the standard one also has the riding modes and all that, so maybe it's better shocks, or I don't know. You're probably paying for something. It has this cool paint scheme with the big hyper on the tank. Hyper. That takes me back to the 90s or something. But yeah, as you can see, having a lot of fun. Just giving it the beans. And oh no, look out! It's a stepladder in the middle of the road. That was fun. You're just coming over the bridge and you see something shiny and you think, what is it? And luckily we avoided it, because object fixation and all that, you might go straight in the middle of it. So anyone who lost a stepladder, I think I found it. I hope it's gone now. I actually paused at that same spot a couple of days after, and it was gone. But yeah, I really hope nobody crashed into it or something bad happened or something. 'Cause there's always something on the road here. But yeah, as you can see, we're just cruising along. My friend in front of me is on the Multistrada. I think it was it 950, or it wasn't the V4, I think. Not really my kind of bike. Too many electronics, too adventure-y. But yeah, as you know, I do have a Yamaha Super Tenere, but that's 30 years old, so that has zero electronics. It has a lot of character though. Still doing the carbs though. I am center of procrastination actually. I should really get out and work on that bike, so it's ready to go on some really nice trips and all that. But yeah, more on that later, and I'll probably make a video of the progress and the trips and whatever if when I take it out. But yeah, now I'm on the Hypermotard. I'm actually thinking, should I get a Hypermotard? Not the new one, not the 950, but get a second-hand one. I've been doing some research. 796 sounds fun because it doesn't have all the electronics yet, like the 821 and the 939. It's very light. It has 80 horsepower, which is more than enough actually to take you wherever you want to go in the city. And I really love the ergonomics of the Hypermotards, the whole seating position and all that. Let me know in the comments if you think I should get an old Hypermotard in the 796, because I also read it's the, apart from the 1100, it's like the very raw Hypermotards, and it's also higher than the 821 seat height, I mean, and it has the double underseat exhaust, because the 821 and the 939, they have this underslung exhaust next to on the side of the bike, and I really like the underseat double exhausts. Gives the bike more character too, and being a Ducati, it already has so much character. How much more character can a bike have? So yeah, here we are a bit stuck in traffic, but as you can see, the bike is actually nimble enough to go through the traffic. So get used to it, but yeah, I take my Triumph, my Speed Twin, and my old, before my MT-09, I got this thing for torquey nimble bikes apparently. I don't know, it's everybody likes different bikes. I like very torquey bikes. If it doesn't have torque, I don't want it. But yeah, back to the Hypermotard. Write a comment. You want me to get one? Which one should I get? Write what you think, but not the 950 because it's too new. I want something second hand or third hand, fourth hand, not 10th hand. But yeah, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, share, I don't care.